Nick. I do some sales management for the Linus Media Group, and we're here in E3 doing some awesome biz dev stuff.
Wow, sounds important, man. Not that important.
I don't know, I just... Yeah.
Who's up next?
I'm Austin. I make cool videos.
Who said they're cool?
I said
Good enough for me.
My name is Luc Lafreniere, also known as Slick PC. I'm taking part of a sleep deprivation project.
And last but not least,
I'm Brandon Lee. I work for Linus Tech Tips as a shooter and editor.
cool. All right, so the reason that we're sitting in the lobby right now is because I want to get your guys' reaction to something very special. No, it's not that good. It's not that good. You've probably seen them already before, but I got these here, and they were shipped to me a while back, and you can probably tell what they are.
Yeah.
You've probably seen these around the internet, but those are dummies of what the next iPhone might look like. And so, what we're yeah, pick one up, pick one up, pick one up.
When you flop them out of the package, it's like there's no way this is a real phone.
Yeah. No respect.
Here's the brand new prototype iPhone.
No, this is not official in any way.
Okay.
These are fabricated usually by case companies that are looking to get.
The buttons work.
So, some of them do. Some of them are a little bit weird. But anyways, the idea here is that this will be the form factor for the 4.7-inch iPhone 6.
My automatic thumb grab goes exactly to the corner.
That's pretty nice.
Reaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit past.
You
Like I can
got
go.
huge hands. Mine is not even close.
Like,
Okay, let me check that out.
to the screen.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's a big thing though, right? When trying to figure out the ideal size for a phone is it's not the same for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, you have to take that into consideration. Now, there's another rumor that there's going to be an even bigger version, a 5.5-inch version,
Yeah.
Right.
which a lot of people will think is too large. But then there's so many people rocking the Note, which is the
So I
5.7.
really like that the power button is now on the side. That pretty much is perfectly like where your thumb would be. Where like a lot of phones like the HTC one, it's huge and it still has the power button up top, which is silly. That makes sense. That's just, I like that a lot.
My personal squeeze, or my main squeeze, as I might say though, is that pressing power is going to make me go volume down.
That's true.
With my hand at least. I don't know if that's proper layout for everybody, but if I'm holding the phone like I'm normally going to hold the phone, pressing power is that squeeze going to make me go volume down. But that's something that annoys me a lot. That's one of the reasons why I liked the LG G2 when I had it, was because the volume buttons were on the back. Everything was on the back, so I didn't accidentally press things. So I do that all the time. That's a problem of mine. I don't know if anyone else has that issue.
I like that they curved the sides a bit this time
Yeah.
around. It's like the one thing I've always hated about iPhones is that they're so flat and like all the sides are just like they're really just square corners. So you're grabbing a box. Like you're grabbing something that doesn't really your hand is not meant to be like hitting just a sharp corner, right? Like that. And the iPhone's already small, so it's like grabbing something that just feels like a tiny box. Where like so many phones now, they have these like curved flat. Like they went with a nice flat back, but then the sides are curved so that your hand can actually wrap around it. You have a better grip. The amount of times I've seen someone drop an iPhone out of their hands because of the fact that it's just like, it's easy to just for that to happen.
There you go. Just drop it.
Just happened.
Okay, now something that's been a bit of a sticking point, if you flip that one over, are these lines. You see the white lines? There's a thinking right now that those are going to be the antennas.
I was just going to say that.
And that they look a little bit strange. That some people don't think that they're the most beautiful design.
Yeah. I don't necessarily think they're the most beautiful, but they can do something with the color in terms of that. This is it. I'm assuming this is mostly just for case design. So like it might not be that white.
Oh, definitely. But even some of the leaks that are coming out now of what look like actual back casings, they include the line.
Yeah.
So, does that bother you very much?
I don't know if it really bothers me, especially because I'm not rocking a case right now, but I would often rock a case. If you're getting like a bumper or something, it's very possibly.
And look at the camera. The camera protrudes.
Oh.
Just a tiny bit.
That's not cool though.
That I don't like.
That's not cool at all.
And also, are you guys getting any kind of sense of the HTC One in this device.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yeah. It's thinner though. It's much thinner.
It's definitely thinner.
But that's kind of the same kind of curved edges and kind of feel in the hand, which is nice. I like the HTC One, but this.
It's like Apple
There's
has
a lot of similarities.
Yeah, Apple has an obsession with just making everything as thin as possible. Like
That's
at
true.
what point is the phone just gonna be paper?
Okay, so here's a big question now that you guys have looked at them. Well, first of all, what phones are you using right now? We'll start over here.
Okay, I have the Nexus 5. I use a normal black, pretty basic case on it.
Nexus 5.
Yep.
Moving over.
X, although I preferred my G2, there's just an unfortunate story with that.
Moto X.
5S right now.
5S.
Nexus 5.
Nexus 5. Now, will a bigger iPhone tempt you guys to move in that direction? Yes or no? Starting.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wow, that's a big surprise.
There you have it. You heard it here first.
Not switching.
Big iPhone not changing anybody's minds out here in LA.
Nexus 5.
Yeah.
And just
So
the box you put yourself in with Apple is just so
But you do feel that the current generation iPhone is too small, right? Yeah. So they're gonna sell a lot of these.
And I'm not sold with Android because of like something we talked about earlier, Lou, was the Instagram issue. It's a huge problem, and I've heard a lot of people talking about like Zombies Run is an app that I use all the time, and I've heard that the iPhone experience is a lot better. Instagram is having issues. I find it's going to freak out at me, but I find the Google Now support is honestly not. Oh, that's actually not a good thing. The Google Now support is not as good as it probably should be.
Try, wake it up right now.
Okay, Google Now. What's up? Hopefully nothing super personal.
It's going in the video.
It didn't even, it failed. So it decided to Google what's up instead of actually do the what's up search, which is a perfect example of why it's not doing that great. Yeah.
Cool. That's what it looks like. You've probably seen this on the interwebs in other places previously. But yeah, thanks for the feedback. And like I said before, you heard it here, not changing anybody's minds. Apple's got to do more than just make a bigger screen or put a bigger screen into a device to convince these people. Thank you very much, guys. Later.